Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And did it for the third and final weekend of the Chinook Blast Winter Festival. Once again, I was able to make it downtown for the Chinook Blast for Saturday, February the 27th. And what I focused on for my third and final weekend of this festival for this year, being the first year that they're having it, I'll give my final thoughts after I show absolutely everything. And I definitely took a lot more actual videos and a lot more pictures, so I'll put the timestamps in the description below so you can see where I start my pictures and any video captures of the art displays. I was able to catch it as best I can within the crowds, but what I focused on, and actually was able to almost get absolutely everything, but I was able to pick it up in the first and second weekends, is I focused on, after doing the side quests with the Snowbird Festival at the Loggy House, is I made sure I checked the ice sculptures that was up in Chinatown for the Year of the Ox, and I also saw the orb, and then I eventually found that one display, I think it was another portal or orb, that was near the Peace Bridge. So I have video clips of all that, but basically I kind of did it in reverse, where I tried to capture the outsides that I didn't capture, and I also did that Fort Chinook with the Hotel Arts towards the end of my walk, which is in the Beltline around 1st Street Southwest and 12th Avenue Southwest in Calgary. But mostly I did all the outside where I did in downtown, and then I went through Barclay and Stephen Avenue. Kind of did it in reverse from what I did, last weekend, where I started in the East Village and worked my way through, and then I was running out of time and gas to capture those outskirts, so I made sure I captured those for this visit. So anyway, let's show you all my pictures and videos that I actually showed from Chinook Blast. So here are those. Here's what they call the orb at Chinook Blast here in Calgary for their Winter Festival. Capturing this at the James Short Parkade on Saturday, February the 27th of the third weekend of the Chinook Blast. So enjoy the orb light show. Some mesmerizing sounds and colors.
Red, favorite color. There's the blue. Yeah. Mesmerizing sounds in a different dimension, right? I think we almost captured the whole sequence of the orb that I see. At least what I'll get. Spread around, see? Steam Short Arcade, and I love the red on the old clock tower, so I'll continue keeping more footage of Chinook Blast and capturing more videos. Oh, here's a different one. Just in time before I wrap up this video segment. That looks like a bubble. There we go. Oh yeah. There, I'll capture it just after 4 minutes. This is by the Peace Bridge at Chinook Blast in Calgary. Didn't seem to quite get the graphics on this one, but work my way back to the hub. There's another portal at near the Sheridan at Eau Claire. Chinook Blast, Saturday, February the 27th. It's just another interactive portal display. Trying to capture it. Looks like you had a better job of capturing the graphics like the one by the Peace Bridge. I guess it depends on the light in the area, but trying to keep my distance as possible. Enjoy the trippy graphics. A couple weeks ago, it was all stars, a nice star sky day. Don't see night sky that impressive in the big city. Oh, nice. Let's go for a couple minutes before I continue on. What do you think, people? Colors. Alright, I'm going to move on. Let others enjoy this spectacle. Well, now in Stephen Avenue, Chinook Blast. I think this is called Illuminati. Enjoy this box display. Try to make it out. You got that neat rainbow plus 15 back there. See, Anchor's Hall and Stephen Avenue Place. Work my way around the crowd here. Almost slipped there. Another neat display. I think I captured all the name of this one. It's just a rotating box, so I'll just keep working my way. Let's enjoy some sonic illumination at Chinook Blast on Saturday, February the 27th, 2021 for the old Bank of Montreal building. It's now used as a Good Life Fitness. This was only here for the last weekend of the Chinook Blast, so this is what it is. Trying to capture it. Kind of looks like a birthday cake, pulsating, I would say. Very crowded, so all here is what it is. Chinook, or the Chinook Blast at the Hotel Arts parking lot in the Beltline of downtown Calgary, corner of 12th Avenue and Burr Street Southwest. So let's enjoy the Fort Chinook as it was illuminating just before I pull out the camera, but I'll just hang tight here for a few minutes.
Gonna beat you up.
There you go. I'd say this looks like kind of an ice castle. Pulsating just like the Sonic Illumination, except it looks like a birthday cake. I know before I pulled out the video camera on my smartphone there was pulsating colors, so. Saturday Night Fever, Disco Inferno. Maybe you could say this could be like a pulsating Rubik's Cube. There we go. How about if you're the bug of the Galaga? They're going sucked in by the ship. That's what that looks like in the middle, or a gapless. I think we'll close it right there.
Watching, and hopefully you enjoyed, what I shared from Chinook Blast from my first and second weekends. And if you were able to catch it yourself, what was your favorite thing about it, or what, do you think they could improve on? I mean, keep in mind, you got to temper expectations given that, A, we're still in a pandemic with COVID-19, and then B, the first part was on the first weekend. It didn't start it until Saturday, February 14th and Sunday, February 15th. I think they originally were planning on starting it Thursday of that week, but we were still in extreme cold warning. And even when I took it in the first weekend, it was below -20, and I only was able to do it for a couple hours before, that was it. And there were fewer art displays. I know others could also say maybe lack of facilities because of, the COVID restrictions, but hopefully, this could be something to build on. And when you read it on the Chinook Blast website, I think there's plans that, they're going to make this even bigger. Well, you can only do so much with the COVID restrictions, and, there's still a lot more crowds. You have to wear a mask, and I have my mask on, but it's still, you got to try to be responsible, but at the same time, it's just a matter of having something to look forward to, at least get out of the house and get your steps in. And definitely was able to do that. I enjoyed the first year of the Chinook Blast. I'm liking the potential of what there could be in the future. I don't think it's going to be like the Stampede in February, but I definitely like what was been offered. And one thing I wasn't able to pick up for this third weekend was I couldn't find those curling rocks, or maybe I didn't look hard enough for between the crowds. But I think I recall that originally when they wanted brought it in, I meant to say it was going to be a 6-week festival, but then it got condensed to 3 weeks because of what's been going on. But I would say 3 weeks was quite a bit for me to try to pack in when I can go down on those Saturday nights. And, it was nice to have those side quests. I was able to catch, the Northern Reflections in Inglewood, the Snowbird Festival in the Lahi House, and I guess you can kind of count the ice sculptures in Chinatown for the Year of the Ox. But that was still not everything. But I just figured that was a neat thing, for something to look forward to in the middle of winter. So, what do you thought of Chinook Blast? What do you thought of my videos that I've shared? This is just my way of experimenting and being able to put more than just Calgary sports content, but I've obviously been more busy taking in these events that haven't been able to make as much sports content other than the game to capture stories. But now that this is over, I'll be back doing that. So anyways, like I say, if you want to follow along with Calgary sports fans' journey, home to Flames, Shape, and the Roughnecks and Stampeders, I mostly do talk Calgary sports on my YouTube channel, where we recap games and stories I already mentioned, but I do a variety of non-sports content, like personal vlogs, attempt to comedy, and also do share my experiences when I'm on the road or a sporting event. And this is kind of something to share while I'm on the road, just to experiment and be able to potentially maybe get more eyes on my channel. So if it all sounds like you'd be interested to watch to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey, you know what you do, just make sure you like, subscribe. I also have my other social medias down in the description below. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully more Chinook Blast festivals in the future. And I'm going to say for the first year, it was done very well. It was definitely well attended, and it was free. You know, just going to walk outside in downtown. And I know in the third week they also noticed that they closed off 3rd Street from 2nd Street all the way down to 8th, or 2nd Avenue, 8th Avenue, as I meant to say. That made it easier to promote social distancing as well during that corridor. But you know, I tried to play it safe as possible, but I need to be sane as well, which this was a nice thing to look forward to. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed all my content from my, all the winter festivals I've taken in addition to my sports content, because I'm more than just a sports fan. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.